The third part of Silver is the administrator. So this is a browser-based environment where you can actually go and deploy your application. So once you have used the Business Studio, created your application, tested it out, use Silver Center to create your test environment, the next step is actually using the administrator to deploy your application. So the administrator takes care of deploying the application onto multiple virtual machines. So you can have, you have a choice, you can have fine-grained control over where each and every individual component of the application is getting deployed, or you can have the administrator automatically deploy them on multiple machines. Once the application is deployed, you can also have control in terms of versioning each of the individual components that are part of the application. What you will also start seeing in the administrator is support for governance. You can start defining SLAs, defining various different runtime policies for your applications.
All right. So you've used the Studio, you've designed your application, you've tested it locally, you've used the Silver Center, and you have set up your environment. The next step is for you to deploy your application. And for this, you connect to the TIBCO Silver Administrator, which lets you administer, manage the lifecycle, and govern your composite applications. So let's go ahead, let's log in, and let's look at the different functions the admin provides. So let's start off by looking at the enterprise view of the environment. So it shows you the available, the deployed applications on the on your environments and the nodes that are a part of the environment. So you have 4 different nodes that are currently running. You can click on any of these applications. It actually shows you the different components that are a part of the application. So you have the view, even in the administrator, you get a view in terms of what the application is. You can see that this application has been deployed, this particular component has been deployed on all these different nodes. You can also look at the details of each of these individual components. Now you can do is drill down further and look at a particular environment. So the environment that we created was a test environment, and this environment has these 4 nodes that are running as a part of it. You drill down further, look at each of these individual hosts. So you have 3 TIBCO hosts that are running and 1 administrative host that is running, that's managing the entire environment. And you look at the individual nodes, and you can look at the applications that are being deployed on these individual nodes. You click on this application, look at the application, and you can start to manage the life cycle of the application. Start, stop, deploy these applications as well.